Hey, what's up guys? Zach Kleindienst here with eXp Realty. Hey, I wish I would have just recorded the phone call I had with one of my agent partners here at eXp. He called me up, one of my good guys, Gabe. It's funny how Gabe and I met. I actually met Gabe in an Uber when me and my wife moved down here to Florida with our kids. We had a date night and met Gabe in the Uber. He came and picked us up at our house, and we got to talking about real estate and just life in general. And he was with a different company back then, but since then he came onto my company, and I recruited him over to eXp, and since then he's a great guy, very good, just a good, genuine, good-hearted individual. And when he came to eXp about a year ago, he called me just now and said, Zach, listen, this has been my best year. Appreciate everything you've done for me, and I value your opinion, but I want to ask you a question. And I said, yeah, man, what's going on? He's like, listen, I'm at a point now where I can invest in leads. I want to try to do some lead generation. Where do you think I should invest my money at? And I gave him my answer based off of my experience, based off of what my sales came from back in the day and right now and what I'm doing. But it brought me to one of my most crucial points that I like to tell to all new salespeople, all new real estate agents. I don't care what you sell. I don't care if you're real estate. I don't care if you sell life insurance. I don't care if you sell kitchens, bathrooms, renovations, roofs, solar. Do not make this mistake. As you start to scale your business, as you start to get clients and get clients on board, start making sales, do not make the mistake that I made. One of the biggest mistakes I made was literally I wasn't calling past clients back. So when I say past clients, what I mean is when I would sell a property, it's funny, the first 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months, you're following up with them every single day. You're calling them, texting them. Every other week, you're touching base, catching up. Hey, how you guys doing? What are you guys up to? You guys still looking for a property? You guys ready to sell your house yet? And the next thing you know, you help them sell their house. You help them buy their house. And then you become a ghost. You never follow up. You never touch base with them. You never see how the house was going. You never send a quick, generic text to touch base with them and see what's going on. And that one generic little text, one or two a year, one or two in the next 2 years, once a year, could make all the difference of you as an agent or you as a sales professional to make a second, third, or fourth sale. Why? Because when you sold them the house or you sold them the product or service, they would have probably done business with you all over again if they had to start over, because you built that relationship, you built that rapport. But imagine if somebody is doing that with you. Imagine you are the consumer. I'm talking to myself. Zach, imagine you're the consumer. This guy becomes your best friend over the next 3, 4, 5 months. You actually finally buy the product or service that they're selling you, and then you never hear back from them again. Would you, Mr. Zach, would you use that person again 5 years later, 4 years, 3 years later? My response is hell to the no. I wouldn't, because I look at it as if maybe Zach used me. Zach was my best friend until I bought that house and they never followed up with me again. So my biggest mistake in business that's cost me a lot of money, cost me a lot of relationships, cost me a lot of referral business is not following up with past clients, not touching base with them, because I became a lead junkie. Most salespeople become lead junkies. They invest in marketing. They stay on a team because that team person is buying them leads. Whatever it is, they become hooked and addicted to the next deal. It becomes a drug. We want the next one and the next one and the next one. And where can I get more leads? How can I make more phone calls, more cold calls? When in reality, you could have made warm calls to people you've already sold a house to, and the next thing you know, over time, after the compound effect, next thing you know, your phone starts ringing. Hey, Zach, we're looking to sell our house now. Can you help us out? Hey, Zach, it's been a little bit. Thank you for the follow-up. I think we're looking to maybe sell our house. What do you think if we did this, this, and that? Now your phone is ringing from past clients. Now your phone is ringing from other people that they referred you to because they got phenomenal service. Now, don't get me wrong. Here's the other part to this. I've sold a lot of homes to past clients. I've sold a lot of homes to past clients. The other part to this story is that the past clients who call me back to do business with them, I just got a call from one of my past clients up in Pennsylvania today, and the text literally read, "Hey Zach, this is so-and-so. I don't know if you remember us, but you helped us buy our house 5 years ago. We had such great service and such a good time with you. We want to make sure we use you again. And by the way, my dad's also moving up from Maryland. We want to buy a house together." That was the text I had today from a past client. Now, that text alone, I'm so grateful. I'm so beyond blessed. And I don't just say grateful. I don't just say blessed like so many people just say the words. I actually have the real true feeling of being grateful for these opportunities, because the fact that this guy even called me back says more about him being a good individual than it does about me. This guy followed up with me to help him. And I didn't even follow up with him to see how the house was. So that text alone, and again, I've sold a lot of properties this year like that. And again, I'm very thankful for the opportunities that my past clients have given me. But I could have had a lot more opportunities. And in business, and for my family's sake, for my sake, for the customer's sake, you know, we didn't do business again for a lot of people because of my lack of follow-up. And the people that do call me back with that exact text message I just said to you, that is almost hurtful to me and to my ego, because I have this person calling me back, texting me back, saying, "I'm not sure if you remember us, but you helped us buy our house." You know? And so that's enough to hurt you as well, because, you know, it helps me in business, but you just feel terrible about it. And so I want to make a pledge to do a lot more follow-up, create events, create campaigns, create all these different, I want to create different things for my past clients. And if you are in sales, I'm doing this video for you really too. If you're in sales, my biggest mistake is not touching base with my past clients, and I don't want to see other people fall in that hamster wheel. I told Gabe that on the conversation today. I said, listen, man, invest in these leads, buy whatever lead you want to. I think your best return on investment is going to be with this lead gen system over here. But whatever you do, do not forget the past clients. They trust you, they know you, they'll refer you, they're counting on you, they want you to follow up. They want you to be a resource for them. And that was my biggest mistake in real estate. That was my biggest mistake in sales. It's cost me hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally. And shame on me. But you learn from it. That's what life is about. Make mistakes, you learn from them, you grow from them. So anyway, if you're in sales, real estate, you guys have questions, call me, text me, Zach Kleindentz with eXp Realty. If you're a past client of mine, again, I want to say thank you so much for the opportunity to help you guys out. If you're Pennsylvania, you're Florida, any of those two states, if you're looking to buy or sell anywhere, I'm happy to help you guys out. I have a lot of agents with my eXp network. So whatever I can do for you, call, text. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.